Save my soul tonight. I'm humbled at your feet. Surrender my life to your hands, to your son who died for me.
Everyone, welcome. Hi, Pamela. And Justine was here, but she is at a birthday party. So hopefully everyone's having a great Saturday. Mine's been busy as usual. Anyway, we'll wait for people to come in, and hopefully it's not too hot where you're at. Let's see what the weather is here. Weather is 75 degrees here. Interesting. Let's see. Then I have 3 other places. Even New York's weather popped up. I don't know why. It's 81. Oh my gosh. You're nice and cool there. Yes, she is at a birthday party. We will miss her, but I am glad she's out having a good time. And, it's the usual Saturday. I sell jewelry. I do 3 giveaways. Every time you purchase, your name goes in the container. And I do, the first 2 are jewelry. The last is $5 off your purchase. Hi, Wai. Good to see you, girl. And I am drinking coffee, not chocolate, Wai. First, you're not first, Wai. I think Pamela was first. And Justine dropped in to say she was at a birthday party. So anyway, I have the usual things. I have 1 wearable bag. I did get a new order in today. I opened part of it. The other half, I will do an unboxing video. But I did take some things out to show today. I was thrilled with everything I've received so far. But I always am from the seller. Hi, Kelly. Is it Kelly Ann? I like to be here. I am glad you're here, Wai. It wouldn't be a Saturday without you. I think Wai's been with me since the beginning, since I first started doing Saturday solos. Hi, Steve. Welcome. And I started, I actually been on YouTube for 7 years, but I actually started doing videos about 6 years ago. At least that's what my videos, the date on them. And when I first started doing sales, so I did pop-up sales just in videos. And I would number everything, and then in the comment section, you'd put in what you wanted. I can't remember exactly the date when I started doing live stream auctions. You just woke up, and you're going to need a nap on Monday. Monday, Dee and I are on twice together, but she has 3 auctions. She's going to need a nap. Yes. And Dee, you can put the links in. We're doing a fabric sale and notion sale. I went through my fabric last night, and I pretty much what I'm keeping is I have a lot of anything bags already cut out. I'm going to sew them up, and then I'm pretty much going to retire my sewing. But I have a lot of bags cut out already. So I gathered up fabric I didn't want, and threads and zippers. So, and I know Dee has a lot of fabric, so she'll have more fabric than I will, because I have had quite a few fabric sales and got rid of the bulk of it. So anyway, let's see, we have 9 people in. We'll just start. Sometimes when, it's slow, I show some of the first items. Hi, Suzanne. Welcome, welcome. Anyway, let's get started. Like I said, every time you purchase, I put your name in there. Might as well start with the one bag I have today. And I did put some stone in there. There's some jasper, some Monet, and I'm going to start it at 15. Let's see. Granny says hello, Pamela. 1 sugar cube. Thank you, Dee. Anyway, let's start. I've got some really gorgeous bracelets that came in this morning. Okay, we got tangles already. How about that? Nothing new. This is Monet. This is really gorgeous. It is pretty. Okay. And, whoops, I'm dropping things already. My. Okay, and we have Banana Republic. I thought that was a 15, Suzanne. Now I'm going to try, but if I can't get them all in the box, because you bought 2 bigger things last night, is it okay if I charge you for another flat rate? This is beautiful, but I'm going to do my best to get them in. And this small drop now. And we have this one here. And I have some genuine pearl in here. I do have a working watch and jasper. I may do more. Oh, okay. Okay, I will do that, Suzanne. You can call it for Suzanne. And this, for some reason, this is, I'll tell you, this, at first I thought, oh, it feels sticky. And I cleaned it. And it's kind of like, it's just the fabric that it's made out of. It's genuine leather inside. But I don't know what they coated it with. But it is clean. It's not sticky from dirty. Okay, let's see if I can get them in. And, oh, I got some beautiful pendants today in my order that came in this morning. Okay, Thank you, Suzanne. And I will be shipping out again on Monday. I shipped out 3 days this last week. So, and I will be shipping out on Monday. Okay, let's put Suzanne's name in. There we go. And my next one, I'm going to show a couple of bracelets too. And I have some stone bracelets also. Okay. This is a real blingy one and quite nice. I love the insert clasp on this. I'm going to start this at 6. Has the insert clasp and the safety catch on each side. Beautiful. If you like bling, look at that. And I will give you a measurement. Let's see what we have here. It's 7¼ inches. Those are big crystals. I love the insert clasp. And then we have our little safety deals here. And I'm thinking this is a vintage piece. Okay, Josie. Wow. Okay. Anyway, it is beautiful if there's any interest. And they're prong set, which I love. Better quality when they're prong set. Roll up, roll up. Get your flap. Okay, we'll pass on this one. Why Wei? You are a character. I have a pen. Needs a chain. It's Dimethine. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I've had it for a long time. It is gorgeous. I'm going to start this at 8. And it is hallmarked back there. Also says Reed and Barton, excuse me, Dimethine. It is beautiful. Just needs a chain. And it is large. Let me give you a measurement. Like I said, I've had this one for a long time. Now, I'm not going to measure the bail. I'm going to measure just the pendant itself. And it is a little over 2.5 inches. What did I say? Let's start this at 8. It's a beautiful piece. Just needs a chain, and I can put a chain on it if somebody wants a chain. I just grabbed it today because I've had this. Oh gosh, I bet I've had this for almost a year. So if you want it, and you let me know if you want me to put a chain on it. I do have a lot of chains. Anyway, it's very pretty. I even considered it for jewelry art. It really is beautiful. different. And if you like different, Okay, I don't see any interest. We're going to pass on that one. Let's do this bracelet. This is pretty. This is stretched. There are no missing crystals. I'm going to start this at 7. It is beautiful. It is gold tone. And look at that. It's a beautiful piece. Beautiful, beautiful. Yes, welcome everyone. I know there's some all-day type of auctions going on, and that is okay. You can be where you want to be. Or some people are in multiple places at one time. Okay, we'll pass on that one. And we've all done it on our phone or iPad, and we have all done it. Let's see here. Let's do this one. This one just came in today. Let's see what we got. This is genuine pearl and metal. And it's a long one too. Has a hook clasp. And those are genuine pearls. Let me put it on the board and maybe you can see it a little bit better if I double it. And I'll show the clasp in front. Very pretty. And I'm going to start this at 8. Who is Daisy? Is D. You know who D is, but her channel name is Daisy's Creation. And let me give you a measurement. By the way, you should know who D is. Oops, unhooked. It's a pretty long one. It is 34 inches. D, yes, it's D. Okay, we'll pass on that one. So, Wai, have you made any more either jewelry art or any of your creations that you do? Oh, this is adorable. Yes, D for Daisy. I'm going to start this one at 7. This is Charming Charlie, but wait till you see it. Look at that. And look at the furry. It's like a pom-pom. Isn't that adorable? And it's got a nice long chain. This is the original chain. Crochet here. And oh, that's what you're making? Anyway, look at how cute that is. Adorable. No missing crystals. That is cute. any interest. That even might be cute with just the right jewelry art. I think my next jewelry art, I'm gonna do another Christmas tree. In the past, I've made 2 Christmas trees, and I've sold them a long time ago. We'll pass on that one, Dee. But I think I'll make another one. Oh, this bracelet is. This is a vintage bracelet. It is beautiful. Beautiful. It also has the insert clasp. And look at this. I'm going to start this at 6. That is beautiful. I would wear this. There are no missing stones. It's beautiful. It has the clasp. I'll give you the measurements in a minute. I'll tell you it's secure. I'm having a hard time opening it. There we go. Love that. Okay, let's measure it. It is 7.5 inches. It is beautiful. Hi, Deborah. Yes, it would make a cute bag charm. My anything bags, I use, a lot of charms put on the zipper. Hi, Gmo. Gmo was in first with 6. It is beautiful. And I do not know. They weren't tested, but I would say if they're not genuine, they're created stones. Which created stones are a lot better than just crystals. Gmail came back at 7. Gmail was first with 7. Gmail's at 8. It's really pretty. Yeah. I remember when this type of bracelet was very popular. Deborah's at 10. Thank you. We have an auction going. It really is beautiful. I'm not just saying it. I would wear this one. Gmail's in at 11. And I love the insert clasp with the safety on the side. Okay, we're up to 15 with Gmail. Deborah is at 20. Hi, Joanna. Welcome, girl. Good to see you. Justine's at a birthday party, so you're on your own, girl. Gmo is out. Okay, we'll call it for Deborah. And thank you, Gmo, for bidding. Thank you, Deborah. Beautiful bracelet. And we'll put Deborah's name in. There we go. Okay, the next one. Maybe I will do another bracelet. This is also vintage. And this came in today. And it's got bling. I'm going to start this one at, let's see here. Let me check it over because this is an old piece. I'm going to start this at 6. And it has insert clasp and the safety chain. Yeah, this is an old piece. And how you can tell some of the real old pieces, like there's a little discoloration in the bottom. Moisture gets in, and rhinestones will, as they get older, sometimes turn. Let's see here. Let me give you a measurement. And let's see. To measure it accurate, I need to unhook the chain. It is about 6.5 inches. It's 6.5 inches. I can wear it, but it's not loose on me. But it is pretty. It is very old. Okay, Deborah's in at 6. Okay, I don't see any other interest. You can start calling it for Deborah. And sold. Let's see, there's that. Whoops. Okay, I guess it's not sold. I don't have Patrick's information. Patrick, you need to send me your information right now. And my email address is on the screen. Yeah, I've seen that, but I don't have his information. I've seen that. Let me type my email address. I need your, let's see. I need your PayPal email address, your real name, your YouTube name, and the 3 zeros in my email address are the number 0, not the letter. There's my email address. Just send me an email. Just tell me your PayPal email address and your real name. Very easy. Thank you, Dee. Hi, Joanne. I have my phone right next to me. So we'll wait a couple minutes, and if not, what I'll do is give. I need your PayPal email address, Patrick. And I don't know your YouTube name that you're using. Is that your real name? Okay, let me check. Okay, Patrick, I got it. The email. The email that you used, is that your PayPal email address? That's okay. I have lots of patience. I got the email. I just need to know the email that you used to send me the email. Is that your PayPal email address? Okay, you're in then. We are a very relaxed group. I just don't have the time to chase people down. Okay, let's sell it to Patrick if Deborah's out. For 7. Thank you, and welcome. We have a wonderful community here. Everyone's very friendly. I do invoice after each auction, and I do ask for payment within 24 hours. It puts you in, and I do. Every time you purchase, your name goes into this jar, and I do 3 giveaways at the very end. Okay. And welcome, Pam and Patrick. Let's see, what do we have here? This is kind of a cool, larger pen that. Okay, now I have a little everything. Bracelets, necklaces, pearls. This is called Equilibrium. Never heard of that brand. Equilibrium. Wow. Okay, something new. Let's start this at 6. It's really beautiful. It's a rose gold color, and plus this is all enameled. Very, very pretty. And this one just came in also. Thank you. Thank you. And like I said, welcome. This is a no drama auction. There's no pressure to buy. Just enjoy yourself. If you see something you like, of course, it makes me happy, but that's not the only reason I'm here. Okay, let me give you a measurement. Measure the chain. And 17 inches. It is very pretty. And all my jewelry, I wrap each piece. When I use the envelopes, I put them in a box after I wrap them. So, because you never know what happens to once they hit the post office. Any of them, UPS, FedEx, they all throw packages. I know the box I got in today with my order, and my seller, she wraps. It takes me forever to get everything unwrapped. But the box looked like it'd been through beaten. I mean, I wouldn't have put it this way. I wouldn't reuse that box. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Believe it or not, I worry about each thing I ship. So anyway, if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. Because a long, long time ago, I remember receiving some jewelry, and I would never mention names. The seller just threw it in a padded envelope, and it was a disaster. You can't do that. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I was fascinated with this one. Now, I don't know if anyone else will be, but I know one thing. If I don't sell it, you know what I'm going to do with it. I think it's gorgeous. I'm going to start it at 6. Look at the leaf. And I'm wondering if it's one of those, I can't remember the process that they use. They actually use real leaves and they coat them. And there's a process to them. I can't remember what it was. But anyway, let's start this at 6. Real dipped leaves, yeah. And look at it. It is, I've seen a lot of them, and I think this is actually my favorite because of the size. The other ones were smaller. And it has a nice long chain. And they put the perfect chain with it because it's very thin and feminine, not big and bulky. Okay, the chain measures 28 inches. If there's any interest. I used to have some too, and I liked them. I don't know why I got rid of them, but hi, Miss Randy. How are you? From the 80s. Yes, they were very popular. And like I said, I've had several of them, but they were never this size. This kind of fascinated me. I think this would look fantastic in a fall, like pumpkin or turkey or any of the fall jewelry art boards that I use. So if it doesn't sell, you know what's going to happen to it. I will take the chain off and put it in my jewelry art. Okay, let's pass on that one. Oh, I got a lot of vintage things in today. And like I said, I only opened a couple of packages. I didn't open the whole order. This is beautiful. This is White House Black Market, and we're going to start this at 7. beautiful tassel. Hopefully you can see. I'm not those are probably black. Kind of that charcoal color, charcoal black. Because I can see some dark gray in there. Oh, okay, I didn't see. I'm sorry. On the leaf, right? I'm sorry. She isn't watching the chat again. Okay, Randy. Do you always watch the chat? I gotta give you a bad time. Okay, on the leaf. All right. Sold to Patrick. Thank you, Patrick. I apologize. $6. Pendant. Okay. Now let's put Patrick's name in. I'm not perfect. I don't even pretend to be. I always said if I was perfect, I wouldn't be in this earth. There we go. Okay, let's get back to. Oh, thank you, Patrick. From the impulse buy. Brandy, you do impulse buying. For shame. We all do. Put it aside. We all do. I got the cutest. I should show you guys, but I have the cutest little birdhouse. It's like tin. It's the metal. I'm not allowed to put a birdhouse up out here in the patio anymore, but it was a pig. And when I was very young, my first husband and I, we did raise hogs, and I couldn't resist. But so it's in my house, in my apartment. Anyway, I started this one at 8. Oh, Randy, my backup. Randy's D is the walking encyclopedia. How's that? Shall we name her? We can give her a name. Anyway, if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. And I'm trying to watch the chat now. Yeah, I got your information, Kellyanne. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So you can bid. And like I said, I always eat first after my auctions, and then I send invoices, and I require payment within 24 hours unless you've made arrangements before the auction. I'm sorting and fixing myself. Oh. Okay, let's see. Let me pull stuff out of my bag here. Ooh, this one. I said instead of being a nurse, I should have been a detective. I'm a very nosy, I have to research everything. And let's see. So when I get vintage pieces and I like the past, I will look up different designs and different pieces. Although I think Randy does that more than me. She must have more time. Anyway, look at this necklace. This is gorgeous. This is a vintage piece. I'm going to start this at 8. It has a fold over clasp. There is the clasp, and I will give you a measurement, but look at it. And I just got it in, so that's why I don't look them all up. And this one isn't Hallmark, so kind of hard to look up. There's no missing stones. Has a fold over clasp. Let me give you a measurement. It's in excellent condition. And I will measure end to end. It's 18 inches. And you know, most of all the vintage pieces, with a few exceptions, they're always shorter. People were smaller back then. Randy's in at 8. Yes, it's D. Daisy is D. Okay, you want to call it down for Miss Randy. Beautiful necklace, Randy. And sold. And we'll put Randy's name in. And by the way, for anyone new, the 3 drawings, you don't have to be here to win. I always put it on your invoice that, free gift. And so let's put Randy's name in. Because I realize that we all have a real life, and sometimes you can't stay. So thank you. That one, yeah, that was pretty. Hey, Black Widow, welcome. Good to see you. These are genuine pearls. The clasp only, not the chain. This clasp is 925, but this chain here is not. And these are genuine pearls. I'm going to start this at 10. It's really pretty. And it's it's not white. It's got that, I call it it's not mauve. It's kind of got that pink tinge to it. It's not that stark white, put it that way. And Black Widow is on tomorrow. Justine isn't here. She's at a birthday party. She normally puts links in. Let me give you a measurement on this one. It's really pretty. Get it. And let's see here. End to end, about 20 inches. There's the, and you can always add an extender. I love necklaces like this. Hi, Jessie. Welcome. Anyway, it's beautiful and it's in good condition. Got the 2 sizes of pearls. If there's any interest. Hi, Angie. And Angie, you can call me anytime. Remember, I made, sometimes I turn the sound down when I'm on live, and a couple of times I forgot to turn the sound back up. So I missed a couple of phone calls. And I apologize for that. Okay, let's pass on the pearl necklace. And you can always, if you see something from the replay and it hasn't sold, and I do check my emails often. This is really different. It is not Hallmark, but it's very pretty. And I'm going to start it at 6. I thought you were probably away from. No, I had the sound down, and I felt so bad after. I have a very bad habit of checking messages during the night, and I'm trying to break that habit because every once in a while I get it doesn't happen very often, but an email that doesn't quite set good with me. Then I can't go back to sleep. So I'm trying to break my habit of, I am nosy. I admit it. Hi, Shirley. Thank you, thank you. And thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if anyone knows me, I call it like it is. I don't just say a bunch of stuff to. My generation used to use that term brown nose. You know what that means? That's not me. You guys are fantastic. I have no complaints. Okay, let's pass on that one. And let's do this bracelet. This is Loft. And let's see here. I'm going to cut the tag off on this one. I love that my seller puts the tags on. Sometimes with bracelets, when it's close to the clasp, it's hard, but I love that she tags them. And I'm going to start this at 6. And I will give you a measurement. And this is Loft. Loft makes some really nice pieces. And let me give you a measurement. Let's see here. It is about 7 1/4. And the way this is made, you could add and put a little extender on there. So you could make it longer if you wanted. Hi, Elaine. Good to see you. Oh, is Hernandez over at Nikki's? Yeah. Nikki's is dangerous for me. I love her sterling silver rings. I just, I have bought so many from her. Wow, I didn't think I'm surprised this many people love this. Thank you. It really is very nice, though. Oh, hi, Carmen. And your packages went out. Like I said, I shipped 3 times this week. I've just been trying to ship more than once. Now that my mail carrier is picking up my packages here and he scans them for me. And because I was spending all day Sunday just on packaging. So I'm trying to do it during the week and make it a little easier. Out to Carmen. Okay. Call it for Carmen for 15. Thank you everyone for bidding. And sold. Thank you, thank you. We'll put Carmen's name in. Okay. And let's see. Let's just do, I had a lot of beautiful bracelets this time. Let's do two. This will be choice. One is silver tone, one is gold tone. Let me give it. I said these just came in, is why I'm taking a little longer to check them over. They're both beautiful. I'm going to start these at 6. This is number 1, number 2, and this is for choice. They're both beautiful. I would wear either one of them. I actually think this one here is my favorite, which surprised me because I'm more of the gold person. But this is beautiful. And Randy's in at 6. Carmen came back at 10. I know Carmen likes bling. Randy's okay. Out to Carmen. Okay, you want to call it for Carmen? And we'll see which one Carmen wants. You want 1 or 2, Carmen? The silver tones 1, the gold tones 2. Thank you, Dee. You do a fantastic job. You want number 1 or number 2, Carmen? The silver one. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. That is my favorite too, but the other one's still, it's beautiful. And if anyone else wants the other one, just tell us. And we'll put Carmen's name in. Okay, there we go. Except we still have the other one. Okay. I have a very different necklace. It's very old. So it's got a couple little marks on it. But I'm not sure. It almost feels like they're tiles, you know? Tiles like you use in your house. But I don't know what they are. And some wood. Now I'm going to start it at 6. Now I didn't try, it came in this morning. I haven't tried to clean it. There's a spot right there. It's not scratched, or it probably will come out, but I'm not going to say 100%. This is very old. It's vintage. These are cold. Don't know. These are wood right here. And it has a, let me cut this off. I think a hook clasp, we'll see for sure. Yeah, it has a hook clasp. They used to use these a lot. Very, very different. It's pretty. There is the back, and Patrick's in at 6. Like I said, these are cold. I know they're not tiles, but they reminded me of tiles. I don't know. Randy, do you have any idea what those would be? You're not allowed to sell bone, so I don't think they're bone. Hold very close. Okay. What do you think? And they are cold. Okay, that one's okay. It's just ivory. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. How? See, I just learned something. I did not know that. Okay, let's sell it to Patrick for 6. It's really unique. And so, to Patrick. Enjoy, Patrick. It's really neat. And let's put Patrick's name in. Okay. And let's see. I have a bunch of stone bracelets, stretch bracelets. I'm going to do I'll do 4 at a time. These are beautiful. There's 4 here. I'm going to start them at $10 for all 4. That has a tassel. Okay, there's that one there. They have a good amount of stretch. Oh, how cute. This one has the doggy paws. How adorable. Or cat, I guess. There's the pink. And yeah. And there are 4. And Miss D. And Angie's been a member for 28 months. Yes. You know, and I don't promote, I should more or less, because if you buy a lot from me, When you are a member for the first level, and I think it's what, $2.99 a month or something, you get 10% off on all your orders. The second level, I'm not going to quote prices because you can't remember, but is you get 10% off, and I do a video promoting your channel. The third is the expensive one. I think it's $25. You get 10% off plus all free shipping, no matter how many times you buy, and twice a year, every 6 months, you get an anything bag. That I don't talk about that very often. Okay, sold to D. They're yours, D. Thank you. Anyway, if you buy a lot, that 10% does help. Okay, let's put Miss D's name in. There we go. And I have more, but I'll show some more after. I finally got enough rhinestones out of those. Huh. Oh, Josie's always talking. Let's face it, guys. I don't even pretend. I just tell the truth like it is. I'm making up for lost time. People used to tell my mother, doesn't she know how to talk? Well, I never stopped since. This is a cool silver tone necklace, very different. I'll be honest, not my style, but I like how beautiful the metal is. I'm going to just start it at 6. Hi, Claudette. How are you? Anyway, the metal on this is beautiful. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And look at the chain on this. This is really cool. And these just kind of slide around here. Different. I agree. Yeah. Yeah, it's not my style, but it might be somebody's style. I have to remind myself that, because just because I don't like something doesn't mean somebody else doesn't. I mean, you know, we each have a different style. I mean, I like the blingy, and I do like pendants too. Love the mesh chain. Yes, I do love the mesh chain. And I wonder if those slide off. Let me see. No, oh darn, it's too bad they didn't slide. These would slide off, but these balls here wouldn't slide off. Yeah. So you'd ruin it. I was going to say it. The chain's neat. So everything else would slide off, but these balls wouldn't. And you'd ruin the chain. Anyway, that's pass on that one. I don't see anyone wanting it. The metal on it, though, is really nice. I have a very old brooch. And you can tell when you look at the back. I'm just going to start it at 3. There is the back. It is very old, very vintage. If you collect old brooches, there is the back. You can always tell these are very old. And I think this needs a little cleaning. I've had this for a long time. This needs a little cleaning too. D's in at 3. Yeah, this is an oldie. Okay, I don't see is. You want to call it for D? Thank you, D. And go. Good job, Randy. Thank you. Thank you, Miss D. I'll put D's name in. Whoops. Okay. And let's see. I'm going to pick out something I didn't bag up. A very old one, too. I had a lot of beautiful bracelets. Lots of them. Let's do this one. It's a fold-over clasp. I'm going to measure it first because I know this is a shorter one. I would say it's 6 3/4. I'm going to start this at $5. Very, very old vintage bracelet. There's the back. Now, if it had been rhinestone, I would have. Yeah, I think Randy's taste and mine are pretty close in jewelry. I started it at 5. And it has a fold-over clasp. It's in good condition. And this could use a little cleaning too. Lane's in at 6. Randy came in at 8. Lane's at 9. Wow. I'm going to look at this again. Okay, Randy. Out to Randy. Let's sell it to Randy. Thank you, Elaine. And so, thank you, thank you. You guys make my Saturday a fun day. And we'll put Randy's name in. Okay, let's do another bracelet. I haven't seen one like this. It's not hallmarked. Gonna start this at 6. And that is cold. Very, very cold. I don't know if it's onyx. So unless I know 100%, I don't say. I don't want to mislead anyone. And let's see, end to end is 8.5 inches, has a lobster clasp. It's very pretty though. Look at that. And Patrick's is in at 6. And the metal is silver tone and it's in good condition. You see the back of that. That is the back. You can start calling it for Patrick. And we'll put Patrick's name in. There we go. Okay, let's show this one. I've sold this brand. It's very expensive. This is the shortest one I've ever seen. It's made in USA, Lizzie James. And even my seller said it needs an extender. If you have a very skinny neck, you wouldn't need an extender, but her jewelry all sells for over $100. The ones I had, I've sold, I think, 3 of them. This is more like a choker length. And I love the clasp she puts on. Look at the clasp. You could put an extender on this. I'm going to start this at $10. The first time I got these necklaces, I was shocked when I looked up the price. That they're all artisan made here in USA. And her name is Lizzie James. And you can look her up and see what I'm talking about. That she does a beautiful job. They're very different. When I first seen them, I thought, I don't know if I like them. I would wear them. They're very nice. But like I said, you could put, if you need it to be longer, put an extender on there. And Kelly is in at 10. Oh, you prefer choker length. Oh, wonderful. They're made really nice. It just amazed me when, this is the only one that I've gotten that is this length. So you can start calling it down for Kelly. I'm not sure if I'm slaughtering your name either. I'll just call you Kelly. How's that? Because I can mess up names. Thank you. Thank you. Let's put your name in. There we go. And let's see, let me pull some different things out too. I was amazed at the bracelets I got though. They're so cool. Okay, let's do another bracelet and then I'll do some necklaces. This has another fold over clasp. And let me give you the measurements on this one. It is 7 inches. Let me make sure there's no missing stones. Look at this. I'm going to start this at 6. It is 7 inches. Fold over clasp. I have never seen this one before. It is beautiful. Very different. Almost reminds me of the Victorian times. Really pretty. And like I said, these will come in a box in a padded envelope, but they do. I wrap each piece. And I should have given you a width on that too, not just the length. Okay, let's see. It is 1 inch. You're high with, oh, I see. Okay. There we go. Out to Randy. Okay, let's call it for Randy, and thank you for bidding. And then Monday, like I said, Dee and I are on twice together, but she's got 3 auctions going. Let's put Randy's name in. And I'm going to have to close my eyes when she shows fabric because I love fabric and I'm trying to get rid of most of my fabric other than for the anything bags. And I'm selling fabric too and notions. I've got threads and okay, I'm going to show this. Where is that necklace? It's huge. Oh, I'll show that one first. I'm going to show that. I know Randy's got one of these, I think, in different color. I don't know if anyone would be interested in this, but I love the color. It is huge. I'm going to start it at 10. But look at the blues. Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss? Okay, Randy at 15. Oh my. Randy's 15. Okay. Are we talking about the bracelet? I got one line. Okay. This here is the 15. Is that what we're talking about? Yep. Oh my goodness. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I jumped the gun too fast, didn't I? Dee needs to tell me, slow down. Hi, Brian. Anyway, look at this thing. Starting at 10. Yes, Randy has, yeah, you bought one from me. It is, I love the color of this. Yeah, we got one in the seafoam. Yeah. You already sold it. Oh, wonderful. It is gorgeous. It really is. But it is heavy. I'm not going to tell you that it's not. But look at that. It is one gorgeous piece. I've worn one similar but different. I've had at least 4 different colors of this exact style. And I may just have to keep this one and wear it. I didn't want, for some reason, I didn't want to cut this one for jewelry art. But I can see, yeah, probably what'll happen if I don't sell it, I'll wear it a couple times and then I will take it apart. That's usually what I do. Okay, let's pass on that one. My second one, or my second one. What am I talking about? I'm on solo today. I'm thinking. Now, that one needs a jump ring. We are not showing that. Okay. Let's do a 925 ring. It's a size 7. It's just one of the smaller ones. So I'm going to do it. Buy it now for $18. It is 925 and it has been tested. And I think that's peridot, but I'm not going to say 100%. It's a buy it now for 18. And it is a beautiful ring. And it's in excellent condition. Just it's not scratched or anything. Okay. It's a size 7 and it's buy it now. And Kelly M is got it. So it is sold because that was a buy it now. Most of the time I do my sterling buy it now. Thank you, thank you. And I'll put your name again. Thank you, thank you. I do have some more sterling rings, by the way. Okay. I have a sterling wedding set. I've showed this a couple of times. It is a size 7. And since I've showed it a couple times, I had $30 on it. I'm going to just do a buy it now for $25. And that's a steal of a deal that I don't want to keep showing it. It is a size 7. Those are CZs. It is beautiful. The CZs on this ring. And it has been tested. It is sterling silver. Beautiful. Patrick, it is yours. For 25. Thank you, thank you. I liked it, but I thought it's silly if I wear it. I'm not married. Okay, let's put Patrick's name in. There we go. Oh, that one. Let's show this one. I know this one's vintage too, and this just came in. Again, the vintage ones are usually shorter, but it is beautiful. I love the metal on this. I'm going to start this, excuse me, at $8. I think Patrick's already married. Well, I know if you travel anywhere, you should never wear real diamonds. You should always wear CZs, and some of the like this one looks real. I mean, it's beautiful CZs. Has the fold over clasp. This is very, very pretty. Let's see. Yes, it is 80s. Yes. Let's hook this. Look at that. I could wear that. See? At least my neck's not quite fat. Oh, geez. We all have different. My legs are fat, but not my neck. And Kellyanne's in at 8. Queen of the Nile. Yeah. You never know what's going to come out of my mouth, guys. It's actually a beautiful piece. Yes, you don't ever want to wear, especially international. Okay, let's sell it to Kellyanne. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I got to get some more paper out here. Went from green to purple. Okay. These are think they're glass pearls, but I like the way they did this. They're not just glass beads. Let's start this one at 7. But look at that. Let me hold it closer so you can see. There's 3 rows of glass beads. They are cold, so they're not plastic. And they're in excellent condition. It is not hallmarked. Has lobster clasp. Really pretty, really. And they are a gray color, dark gray. And you can start calling it for Kellyanne. Okay. So, thank you, Kelly. And we'll put your name in. There we go. Big decision, you know. I am going to do a watch next. And it's running. It's beautiful. It's Charming Charlie. Let me give you a measurement first. It's 7 inches. Going to start it at $8. Has a fold over clasp. Thank you, Kelly. I think this is the friendliest and most loving community. And there's no drama. We're relaxed. There's no pressure. I don't ever want anyone to feel like they can't come in because they can't buy. I'm on a very limited budget. I do this to supplement my Social Security. I love what I do, but I just come in and have fun. If you see something, like I said, you like, of course, it makes me happy, but I understand. Anyone who's been with me on my solos on Saturday, I've always said, even if the economy got to the point where no one was buying from me, I would still continue to do my Saturday solo so everybody could come in and chit chat. That's why I call it jewelry sale and chit chat. So yeah, it's a great community. Okay, let's pass on that. And like I said, there are times, even if you have the money to buy, you don't see anything you like. I mean, we don't all have the same taste. And come in and have fun. That is cool, that one. Let's see. I remember what this one. This one is Hellite, genuine turquoise, and coral and agate. Interesting piece. It is pretty. I am going to start this at $10. Any old sterling? I will have some probably Monday. Like I said, I haven't gone through all this order I came in today, and I have some more jewelry to go through. But I do have more sterling. That I will have some on Monday. Oh, Suzanne wants to watch. Oh, okay. Let's see. What did I do with it? Thank you, Suzanne. Thank you, thank you. And I try to do an unboxing once a week video. And when you watch it, you can just send me an offer or tell me you want it. And if you don't like to send offers, I'll give you a price. And I try to do that. A lot of people say they're enjoyable. Plus, not everyone can always get to an auction. I multitask a lot when I'm watching auctions because my schedule is insane. Anyway, I'm starting this at 10. But Patrick, we're on Monday, Friday, and Saturday. And then every other week, I am on a Wednesday on my channel with Scooter, Renee, and Selena. Then once a month, I'm on Johnny's and Teresa Yarn again. So crazy busy schedule. Length of the necklace. Okay. I should measure that instead of just looking at the chat. It's not real long, I can tell you that. It's 20 inches. Yeah, how do you define old sterling? I mean, if I don't get a lot of old sterling, I think I know what you mean. The sterling that is not, it doesn't have a top finish, doesn't have a plating on it that tarnishes all the time. I like the new sterling that they put the rhodium plating on it. And actually rhodium is more expensive than sterling. Oh, Randy guessed. Yeah. Once you see a lot of jewelry, you can almost look at the length, and I'm pretty good about guessing 1820s. Beyond that, I usually might be off a little bit. Anyway, it's a beautiful necklace. If you like stone, it's very, very cold. I was guessing 18. Yes, I like the rhodium finish. I really do. And you check the price on sterling and rhodium. Rhodium is actually worth more money. Okay, let's pass on that one. And I have about another 15 minutes, and then I will do the 3 drawings. I usually keep my Saturdays down to 2 hours now that I'm on so often. When I only did the solo, I used to stay on 3 hours, sometimes even 4. I showed this one other time. I think it's beautiful. I'm going to start this at 7. Beautiful pendant. I love that they did the double, and then this one's smaller than this one. I think it's gorgeous. Now even the new pendants, they're doing usually 18 or 20 inch. That's the most common. Okay, Randy's in at 7. Blingy, yes, it is blingy. Look at that. Blingy, blingy. I don't see any other inches, so you can start calling it for Randy. Thank you, thank you. And let's put Randy's name in. Okay. That is a big statement necklace. Okay. I don't know if anyone did. This is kind of cool. I wish it was longer, but it's Hallmark ZAD. Still has the original tag on it. Very old. But look at how short it is. You could put an extender, but this is cool. I'm going to start this at $5. I don't even know how to explain this one. I think it's just so different. Look at that. Yeah, but it even feels different. It's a little stretchy. Let's see. Very old. Yeah, it's actually too tight for a choker on me. If you had a really skinny neck, you could wear it as a choker, but with the clasp the way it is, you could put an extender on it. Yeah. But it's just, I don't know. I just thought it was cool. Very different. And it has 3, 6, 7, 8 strands. Okay, it is Kelly's for 5. Sure. I'm going to do 2 more, and then we're going to do our drawings. hope you guys have had as much fun as I've had today. Fantastic group of people. Let's put Kelly's name in. And Dee, for spending Saturday with me. I know you could be doing other things. I appreciate you. Wait, yes, I've showed this statement piece before. It's big and it's heavy, but it's pretty. I'm going to start it at 8. Look at that. It has the lobster clasp. It's in good condition. Look at that. Yeah, it is pretty. And even the back is nice. And Kelly's in at 8. Very heavy. Lobster clasp. Made really nice. What I like about it, the back is smooth, and on a heavy necklace, you want a smooth back or they're not comfortable. Okay, you can start calling it for Kelly. Eight. Thank you, thank you. We'll put Kelly's name in. I'm going to show one more thing, and then we're going to do our giveaways. Okay, let's see. Let's do, I have some more stone. Oh, let's do that one. Okay. Wait till you see these bracelets, not necklaces. Bracelets. These are cool. But the choice on these, I'm going to start these at 8, and they are stone. And that's 1 and 2. I know this is tiger's eye. Look at that. And they both have a fold over clasp. They're both in nice condition. Yes, they are from the 60s. And let me give you a measurement. Number 1 measures end to end, measures 8 inches. Number 2 measures 7 inches. Thank you, Kelly. I'm very, very picky on, and when you get to know me, I don't try to be wasteful, but I do toss things sometimes, especially if I don't even think they're good for craft bags. Okay. Four, eight. And okay, Kelly, which one would you like? This is number 1. This is number 2. Both. Oh, thank you. Thank you. And I will put your name in twice. And we're going to do the giveaways now. Okay, let's put your name in. And let me pick out my gifts. Like I said, the first 2 are jewelry. The last one is $5 off your purchase. Okay. That's pretty. I have never shown this before. This just came in. This is giveaway number 1. And let me get a bag for it. Okay. Bags. Oh, I mean, the jar is almost too small for all the paper today. There we go. Kelly, that is yours. And the second one, congratulations. And this is the second giveaway. Very nice, very pretty. I have not ever shown that one either. Okay. Patrick, congratulations. That one is yours. Okay, the third is $5 off your purchase. And what I do for the new people, on one of the items that you've purchased, I'll put the description in, and then I will put deducted $5. And say if the item had been 8, then there'd be 3 that you owe. So Anyway, let's see who's going to get $5 off. Thank you, everyone, for such a wonderful auction today. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's see. Carmen. I don't know if Carmen is still in here. But Carmen got the $5 off. And thank you, everyone. It's been wonderful. Thank you, Dee, for a great mod. Thank you, each and every one of you, for supporting my channel. As I always say, I don't care how good your content is. Without your supporters, you have nothing. Remember, Dee and I are on Monday twice together, once on her channel and once on my channel. So I hope you guys stop in, say hello, and just keep us company. It's always fun to have you. And remember, and I know Dee feels the same way. There is no pressure. Just come on in and join us. And it's a great community. God bless each and every one of you. Be safe. See you soon, everyone. Bye.